So all of our things are relative to
Man, I'm trying to like look at this right. It's
Right, you guys on a photo room? And Mayor Bozzi, come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Oh, that's right up there. Dr. Surmat. Like, nice to meet you guys.
Primarily working at this facility?
I work at this facility also.
I'm all about it. Let's go for it.
How are you gonna respond?
You know what I'm going to tell you to do? Yes. Yeah, actually, I think it is something to use. Right. So you get
To nobody.
It's very small town America. The main street's like 3 blocks. I mean, it's literally 3 blocks.
Makes sense. How did you hear about this? Oh, my God, I'm corporate marketing. Okay, well, I run all of them. You're kind of helping on the consulting side. You guys do yeah, you can meet some of the key stakeholders. Dr. Sarmas is on the stage. Nice to see you. Welcome to Spain. Oh, what is this? I'm so excited. This is kind of just Hi, Doctor. How are you? Nice to see you again. From Marion, Adamsburg, from Marion area. That last time in the
Also, I was thinking of the reality.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Nice to see you again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Long time. Very, very. Amazing. A long time. You doing all right?
Next.
I always get like stuff in your place, like readings kind of stuff. Those are pretty cool. I don't leave with pictures.
Friend of mine.
No one ever replies. I would say like go any places. Oh, I'm thinking stuff. I know you're about to use it.
You know, I saw one of them. I got up more. I'm like, you have some stuff too. Can you get out there and send that? Sure, I think she sent you all.
Yeah, we did. We've had it. I know it's been busy. We'll coordinate something that works. Definitely.
Yeah. Yes.
When I went by.
Yeah.
I was speaking to Marcos whiteboard and that'd be awesome.
Patience free.
Yep, man. I'm always in the mood. We'd love to get together. Anything else going on?
It goes, you guys.
They're just gonna move closer to it. Is there something like that?
Instead of playing pickleball, which is awesome. You tried that? No harder than doing that. Oh, you did? You got Oh, really? There you go. Yes.
He's not here. No, he's not here.
That's what it is.
Part of Insight
Oh, so this is so
little less than 2 years. 2 years and we bought it. It's less like 8%. Shut down by the ones. Say, you know what, we got this. It is on this side, right? So it would be the side that is it safe there? Is it like south? It is south. So it's greasy. Main artery is Chicago, right? Goes right here. This side, that divider is, if you go to this side, the life expectancy goes up by 18 years. This side goes down by 18 years. It's a discrepancy. So again, there's so much to say. Anyone that knows me will love this one. So it is a memories. I like the That's just sort of we're gonna do
There, guys, we gotta get
Oh my God.
right here. Okay. Is that gonna mess with all the cameras and the lighting and stuff? Well, you guys have already set up outside, or is that it's set up here. So I was done with the program first, we could get everything set up and then move to the outside, and then everybody has time to open it. Unless you guys are the ribbon cutting, you teed up, we can do outside. The ribbon, unless you guys are doing it inside, are you doing the ribbon cutting inside? Inside, so that's fine. Let's just do it inside. We're all over here. It's just easier. If they're streaming live. Okay. Not endurance. Home turn first, then yeah, he said he wasn't going to be here. I'm too much.
Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing today? Lucky for you guys, I can talk very loudly and over anyone that's trying to talk. I see you, Dr. Shaw. He's not paying attention. Oh, no, he might turn around. No, he's still talking. He'll get me. That's all I go. Lucky for you guys, I talk very loud, so I don't need a mic to project my voice. So welcome everyone to Insight. I really appreciate everyone taking the time to come out here. My name is Nader. I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Insight. We really appreciate you guys coming out to join us in our ribbon cutting ceremony for our Dearborn location. It's something that we're very proud of. It's been in the making for several years. You know what? I hear myself in my head, so one other place has been a big deal. We have been so proud of the fact that we've been able to actually establish ourselves in Dearborn. It has been part of something that we've been wanting to do for a few years now. You know, we could not do this without the support of the local leadership around here. We have been supported by every component of government that's been around. Mayor Hamoud and his team have just been a tremendous support. Mayor Bazi, we let him know that we've been in this city for a while now, and we look forward to continuing that relationship, continuing to foster that. We have so many elected officials here that we're just so proud to be a part of this achievement, something that we're hoping is the first step to much bigger things. We've been able to do something similar in the city of Flint. We've been there for a little over 10 years. We started with one gentleman and a staff of 3, and we've kind of grown upwards of 1,000 people. And we're very proud of the fact that we can now be part of this community, serving this community. With that being said, today's sort of agenda is we're going to have a few people come up to speak. We're going to start with Dr. Shaw, and then We're going to do the ribbon cutting ceremony after that. So before I introduce Dr. Shaw, I just want to kind of say a few words about Dr. Shaw. Dr. Shaw, of course, is a neurosurgeon, someone that is a part of the Michigander community for a few decades now. He's been adopted by this community due to his extended family being from here. And he's truly done a tremendous job of building up an establishment in Michigan that he's very proud of. What we've been able to do in other parts of Michigan, we are now very proud that we can do here, whether it's the community engagement side with our youth empowerment side of things, or healthcare. The different service lines that we've been able to provide and bring on board with specialists that are the top of their field and industries now are here available to our community in Dearborn, whether it's Dr. Sarmas. We just have tremendous clinicians and physicians and we're very proud of what we can do. With that being said, if I could have a warm welcome for Dr. Shaw to come up and say a few words.
Welcome to everyone, and we really appreciate the fact that we've been invited to come here and to be part of the wonderful community here in Dearborn and Dearborn Heights. And to Mayor Hammoud, of course, we're honored to have you here, Mayor Bazi. Very, very honored to have you here. Commissioner Beydoun, very, very honored to have you here. I understand Senator Santana, Representative Farhat also. And so nice to have you folks here. To say something about ourselves, guys, what I would say is that as an organization, that little sign kind of says a lot about us, that little emblem on the side. That's the basilar circulation. That is the deep circulation that keeps us alive, that keeps our brain stems flowing. And the energy and oxygen that comes through that, which is referred to as the circle of Lewis. And at the bottom little corner is where you have the basilar artery. So looking at that little insignia, we look deep into who a human being is. That's how we perceive ourselves, deep into the insight of what a human being really is. And insight to me is the apprehending of the inner nature of things. That it's not simply a matter of superficially looking at our work, at our communities, at our country, and superficially attacking the issues that need to now be resolved. So as an institution, if I introduce ourselves, we're an institution that, of course, is based on the idea of medicine and great medicine with multiple subspecialties. But we also have an education component where we have our own residencies, fellowships, and trainings that I think are helping people grow into tremendously amazing people and physicians. At a business level, we have our internships, which we think are critical. We also have a component of innovation and research where we want to now produce even more ideas as to how to attack the things of the day. But perhaps the most dearest thing to me is the idea that Insight isn't here as purely a medical facility that does crisis medicine, which is you now are in trouble, you need a physician in an emergency room, in a hospital to try and fix something that went wrong. That's crisis medicine. It's very needed. But we have to look more holistically at our communities and preceding that, what is it that leads to problems now that should have been resolved multiple steps earlier? And one of the things that we take great pride in, and which is a cornerstone of our work, is tutoring children. And you would think that why would a medical facility consider that to be so critical? That's because if you look at the social determinants of health, and if one has a much better education, they have much better opportunities. They have better health care, they have better nutrition, and this is an intrinsic element of what we would like to bring now to the community. In Flint, of course, we have a center in which we measure the number of hours we spend with our young people. They have football, they have basketball, they have journalism, they have the arts, we have a music studio, we have all sorts of things for them. But once they start to like it, we say, you gotta be in our tutoring. And we find tutors for them and we start to teach them. And on average, these children spend around 530 hours per year with us. That's an intrinsic element of what we believe that we would like to bring now here to this community. We started in Dearborn Heights, Mirbazi, and I told him that, and then he told me, why aren't you still over there? So we started there. We were shocked at just how quickly we grew. It was primarily orthopedics. Uzair and Dr. Sarmas, they got in there, and it really got just so busy so quickly. People seemed to really love the services. So that's when we said, you know what, we need to grow and grow. So this is a 110,000 square foot facility, and most of the facilities that we've taken, the several ventures similar to this, were bankrupt. They were all bankrupt. They were facilities that were not used. This facility is a beautiful facility. It's already built beautifully. Ford kept it pristine. And we feel it's just a whole different energy of experience, of time, of energy, our own financial positioning. We think that this is something that we can grow tremendously very, very quickly. We're super excited about that. Speaking to our Board of Education's Nadia, was it? Sarah? I'm so excited. She's mentioning that there could be partnerships and collaborations for our youth projects and so on. So we're so excited to be here. Once again, the flavor of Dearborn, the feel of Dearborn, its historic value, its presence in the community, in Michigan, in the country, it's known across the world. There's so much beauty here. So we're super excited and very much appreciate you welcoming us to the community. Thank you so much.
Again, for us guys, this is like an empty canvas. We're so excited for the opportunity that we're going to be truly growing and developing into this institution. We look forward to seeing what it is. Next up, I'd like to invite someone that you guys probably know way better than I could ever introduce them to. He doesn't really need an introduction. Mayor Hammoud, of course, is the mayor of Dearborn, someone that has been an integral part of what we've been able to do recently. His staff has truly taken the time to help us navigate us through a lot of the needs that the community has and help walking us through some of those issues. Alongside that, Mayor Hammoud has been, of course, the first Muslim mayor of Dearborn, correct? And someone that I've had the opportunity to kind of watch and realize how much technology is coming to Dearborn through his vision. How much, I want to use the Arabic word, barakah, is coming through in Dearborn, just through the way that he's kind of focusing his passion and his vision into the city. And someone that could truly do anything he wanted to, for him to come back and serve the city that he started from is very humbling and something that I think a lot of us are inspired by. With that, Mayor Hammoud, come on up.
Good evening, everybody. Salam to all. Dr. Shah, your reputation, it's amazing to finally have the opportunity to meet you in person. Know of your stories, know of your family. And so it's amazing to be here amongst your presence. And we're just really excited for this establishment and institution to be in the city of Dearborn. Our city councilwoman, President Pro Tem, is also here, Ms. Nancy Herod. What I would say is, Bill, you heard all those great things you said about Dearborn. I think you said 100,000 square feet in Dearborn and 1,000 square feet in Dearborn Heights.
If you guys want to compete, we're okay with it.
I can take them.
The beauty of having such institutions in the city of Dearborn is that there's this understanding that it's more about just opening up your doors for business, but it's really about investing in the community that you're involving yourself in. And that's what Insight prides itself on. Now, when we first met Insight, we've had the luxury already of inviting them to many community gatherings. We actually had a workforce development program with Bloomberg and Harvard and several minds from across the city and across the region. Inviting them to see how we can construct workforce pathways for Dearborn residents at various education institutions. And they've been thoughtful partners in that endeavor. We're excited to see where those conversations lead us. But we're thankful and we're grateful that you're here. We look forward to your further Dearborn expansion. The Heights is, it's our sister city. We love them too. I don't want to say anything. Bill Bazzi himself is a Dearborn High School graduate. That's really what I have to say. Traditionally, as a city, the old bureaucratic mindset was the city ended its involvement with the business once it opened up its doors. You got your permit, you got your CFO, we gave you a high five and probably a headache and said, thank you so much, we'll see you next time. We're trying to change our philosophy as well, where we now become partners with institutions that are opening up in the city of Dearborn, where we visit frequently. And we ask, what can we be doing to ensure your success? Because we know what the startling statistics are about continued success over long periods of time. And so hopefully with our business liaison model, this isn't the first or the last time you see us. Hopefully it's just first of many on a long, successful pathway ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mayor Hammoud. For us, again, we just love what we've been able to kind of accomplish, and we look forward to what we're continuing to accomplish. With that being said, no less important, we have Mayor Bazzi. Again, someone that I had the opportunity to learn a lot about today. In fact, we just found out that in his stint during the military, in the Marines, he actually spent a quality amount of time in a location that I actually grew up in, Abha, which is a small little city in the border of Yemen and Saudi Arabia. And so Mayor Bazzi, of course, has been someone that has, again, we look forward to what the future is going to hold for us. We look forward to all the opportunities that we're going to be able to continue to develop, because we see this, again, as a relationship, not just for one city, but for the community. And the community in its entirety is something that we're a part of, right? It's not that community, it's our community. And we're very proud of what we can kind of accomplish. The education side of things that we just started going on. We're already thinking about all the things we can do. I would love for you guys to compete, to give us more opportunities to continue to develop and grow here, because for us, it's a win for everyone. So with that being said, Mayor Bazzi, I'd love to have you come up here and say a few words. Mayor Bazzi, of course.
I might get a number here from Dearborn residents. I better be careful, but it's an honor being here today. You know, I got a chance to meet everybody from your staff, and I think you guys are amazing. You do this great marketing. So everybody you talk to, they have the same thing. They say the same thing. So I was really impressed. So, but seriously, you guys have an amazing staff. I'm really impressed. You know, like you guys, you know, met some of you back in Dearborn Heights. It was about a year and a half ago or so. And it's an honor, you know, meeting you guys here again. And I'm really looking forward to doing something more in Dearborn Heights. I know we talked about some initiatives, and it's and again, you know, it's not just like one, you know, both Dearborn and Dearborn Heights. We have I have family in Dearborn, and Mayor Hamoud has family in Dearborn Heights too. So we take care of one of each other. So his parents live in my city, and my dad lives in his city. So. But again, it's like one community, and so I'm looking forward to expansion, not just, you know, Dearborn Heights. I mean, Dearborn also, like, you know, you guys doing more things with us. I talked with some of your staff about initiatives with some of the schools in our city as well. So welcome again, you know, congratulations on this facility, and look forward to seeing what's next. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, so one of the things that we're very known for is our, you know, everyone's heard the phrase language of it. Like, what's your love language, right? So our love language is, of course, food. So if anyone's met anyone from Insight, they know that our language of love is, of course, to feed people. We firmly believe that you have to gain at least a pound or two before you walk outside any of our facilities, because that is the way we depict our sign of love. One of the first things we did when we first got a hospital in Michigan was we actually changed the foundation of what we serve people. And how do we change it? We simply started adding flowers on the trays that were being served to individual patients. And that for us is the foundation of who Insight is at our core. Patient care second to none, right? Truly providing that level of care for every single individual. We truly hope we can continue to do that with this community and the communities around here, and not just the patient care side of things, but also the community engagement side of things. With that being said, guys, I really do wish we're gonna, after this, as you guys can tell, I love to talk. Right? That's my thing, right? So I'm trying to keep it down because I was already told I have to keep it a little. So we're gonna do the ribbon cutting ceremony, and then an opportunity for everyone to engage in conversation. I wanted to mention that the Chamber of Commerce was integral in making sure that we were able to establish this program, and even in us being here and doing what we were able to do. So just one round of applause for Chamber of Commerce. And I'm terrible at names, so if I missed any collective group of individuals, just blame any one of these guys, because it's definitely not my fault. With that being said, if we could make our way outside, we're going to do the ribbon cutting ceremony, and after that, guys, remember, we'll put a weight scale outside. You got to have 1 pound up before you do it.
Are we doing it outside then? Or we your show? Outside.
Let's go.
Inside, yeah, just. Camera, we're moving that side.
We'll have fun with it. I enjoy it.
Yeah, sorry, I want to put this thing some.
Okay.
Probably can
Where
see.
do we want?
Can I can put this up.
So be in the photo and not taking the photo.
For taking the photo, you guys.
I don't know. Should we be in the photo or should we better if we in the photo follow my instructions?
I mean, it was there when.
Right? Yeah, just something to kick around. We follow your lead. I mean, I can corral everybody. God knows I'm not.
Was there? What do you think?
I'm sorry.
You're standing in the right place.
All I know is if I'm ever in trouble, I'm calling Mayor Bozzi for help.
There you go.
I heard his stories.
I can show you pictures too.
I have no doubt.
What do you think we just did this right here?
I'm not.
No, I know. Just like,
Really?
And hearing that's a lot, but I didn't. Where is this?
yo, Imran, can you?
I read the photo. Come on.
Sorry, I just want to. Just to be.
Beginning, right?
Beginning of the Dearborn expansion.
They're gonna get so big, they're gonna keep the different things, right?
Just make sure it's
Yeah, okay.
I'm a surgeon, don't make me look bad.
wait. Okay, who's gonna do the count?
3, 2, 1, 0.
We know it's not your first dollar.
Oh my
And
God,
Mayor,
oh my
we're
God.
so tired of this, but we hope it continues to multiply.
Oh my God.
This has
Oh
been a
my God. Oh my God. I
You've
love
done
it.
us a wonderful.
Oh, that means another building.
There he is. The mayor, that's right, I should know that now.
I think now's the time you all go eat 1 pound.
Guys, the weigh scale is gonna measure each individual.
Yo, before everybody goes
All the staff.
I know how this works.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna put. Yeah.
You know, I just gotta put this away and then I'm gonna. Yeah. You want me to tell everybody to say something?
Yeah,
Where did Zare go?